I believe now I can introduce the reigning world chess champion, Gukesh VENCE.
Gukesh, congratulations.
Congratulations.
What an incredible victory.
What a day.
Sum it up for us. Sum up your emotions right now, because this is what matters right now. You just went through an absolute roller coaster of emotions. You probably knew that you were losing at one moment. Then you got some chances, and then you delivered that finish. Just incredible. Tell us your emotions right now.
No, I mean, I don't know how to describe this game. I mean, from the start, I guess I was a bit careless with the queen side play, and he got a lot of play on the king side. G6 was like super strong move, which I had missed. And after that, okay, I just got slowly outplayed. But but I guess after that, yeah, I mean, he had probably like 100 ways to win, but just tried to get this knight g5 in the end game. And luckily, after king f6, h4, already it's not. I mean, it should still be like clearly winning, but at least I get knight g5 and some checks are there. And okay, time scrambles there.
It is the first time that you're defeating in classical chess Magnus, if I'm not mistaken. This is obviously an incredible moment for you in anybody's career as chess player. You are the world champion. You just defeated Magnus Carlsen. How are you feeling?
I mean, I'm still like kind of shaking from the crazy game, but I mean, not the way that I wanted to win the first classical against Magnus, but anything works, I think.
How do you manage? We have talked so much today about psychology in chess. What was going through your mind in the position when it's already an endgame? Magnus has more time. Magnus has a winning position. How do you keep fighting, keep the hope in you that you can find a way back in a game when it's lost?
I mean, basically, I had no hope. But okay, I mean, I could resign very well. I could very well resign in that position, but I just thought I'll play some moves. I mean, okay, 99 out of 100 times anybody will lose this, but okay, things happen. Yeah, I guess it's also the thanks to the time control in this tournament, because although it's a classical, it's pretty much like, I mean, after like 3 hours, it's basically a rapid game. So, I mean, and yeah, faster time controls, anything can happen.
Everything finished so quickly. It went from losing to winning, then the bang on the table and the finish, the shake of hands. You left the board for a second, and then you came back. What were you thinking in those seconds after you left the board?
I mean, it was just, I mean, the time scramble, my heart was just going crazy. So I was just trying to calm myself down. And like a good 2-3 minutes after the game, I was like shaking. So, I mean, just trying to calm myself down.
Were you trying to soak all of those emotions in? Is that something that you are experienced doing?
Yeah, I was like, okay, I did not lose this game. And then 2 seconds later, I realized, okay, I won this game.
And we do have those moments captured. If we can have a rewind on the final moments of your game. These were the final moves.
This is when you knew.
Magnus, clearly furious, but he did say good game. We could read it from his lips that even though the world number one is very upset because he made a huge mistake and he had a winning position earlier, he blew it, but he's upset with himself. And he said good game to you, which is, of course, obviously a very nice gesture that he knows you fought hard and you fought for this. You kept the game going. Mm-hmm. How did that feel? And still, like, I know you're still probably trying to process all the emotions, but if you see now this clip, what's going through your mind emotion-wise, and how do you see that moment of the game, the final moments?
I mean, I guess only after knight c4 I realized, okay, probably that was also the only winning moment. Yeah, I think king c2 was just a draw, maybe.
No, after knight b2 you're winning already.
Oh, knight b2, king c2.
After knight to b2 you're already winning.
Oh.
Yes.
If he goes king e2?
King e2.
Ah, no, that
King
makes
e2,
no
then
sense,
you just
yeah.
push the pawns.
Yeah, king c2, knight c4.
I don't know if we can bring up the board, maybe.
Yes. So I think after knight b2, king c2, you go knight c4, right?
Ah, okay.
And you
I mean,
put the
I
knight
was
on
just
e3.
making moves and suddenly I was winning. Yeah, I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Now we have our chessboard, so we can show to our viewers as well the variation you were saying, Gukesh.
if he goes king,
I think
it's just winning. Yeah.
Yes. Knight a4. This was a big moment when you found this move. Knight a4. Let me see if I can
Was the
find
only
it.
way.
Yeah, I mean, knight d3 is just a draw. Yeah?
It's a draw.
But I
yes.
thought knight a4 actually it's.
It's the only winning.
I mean,
move.
I didn't know if it was winning, but I
Of
just
course.
thought, okay.
Yes, knight a4. He did make it difficult. He didn't make it easy by any stretch of the imagination. And once again, knight to b2. The idea of getting knight to c4, you could do it from b6 as well. But knight b2 was the only way.
But why not knight d6? Okay.
Knight b6 also
Yeah.
works. The same idea, get the knight to c4.
Yeah.
What would sum it up for everybody else? Not for yourself, we understood, but what does this mean for Indian chess, for your parents to finally get that victory against Magnus? What do you think that means?
I mean, yeah, right now, like what means the most to me is that I didn't lose this game. But yeah, I mean, win against Magnus in any way, any time control, anywhere, any place, it's special. So yeah, for sure, a special day for me. And for my parents, yeah, I guess one thing that, I mean, I haven't done in classical is beating Magnus. So yeah, it's a nice feeling for them, I'm sure. And yeah, for the tournament, I was on -1. I was struggling. Now, okay, I'm 50%, not that bad. So, yeah. Yeah, just more interesting. Yeah.
You're reaching peak after peak in your chess career. Congratulations, Gukesh, for another amazing victory.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Gukesh. June the 1st, 2025, reigning world chess champion Gukesh Domaraju beats Magnus Carlsen for the first time. I bet this is the first but not the last. Congratulations, Gukesh.
Thank you.